Oh my god, what? It actually worked? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy right now. Holy shit. Sup everybody. My name Crytek Kembomb. Oh, I actually can't believe this worked. I am happy. I managed to fix this quickly as efficiently as possible. So hold on, give me a second. Oh my god. Guys, you have no idea what just happened to me. I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream ever again on YouTube, and I was going to have to change my content, and I was thinking about making a video on it. Never mind. Sup, everybody? My name Crytek Bomb. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream. I thought I wouldn't be able to stream. Oh my god. People were having this issue where they couldn't live stream, and it like just happened to me earlier. If people saw the notification earlier, it was a bit of a. I actually ended that stream myself because the EULA banner and the EULA story quest came out today, but it didn't come out for us yet. It's just now out for us in America, so your boy is about to get into this goodness. All right, I got my thumbnail ready. I'm ready to go into the game. Oh, I didn't think I was going to stream today. I thought I wouldn't be able to live stream YouTube anymore because people were having this issue where the error code saying it wouldn't let me connect to the server ever again. I was like, what? And ended up trying this little thing that somebody tried and it worked for me. So thank God it's not what I thought it was. Because a different person said one thing, another person said, oh, you probably got a copyright strike on your channel. I was like, what? I can't get a copyright strike with a copyright notice. I confirmed that myself checking it. Even if you stream and get a copyright notice, you cannot get a strike unless you're making money off of it. Changed my mind. Anyways, I'm fucking here. Sorry for the language. I'm freaking out here, boys. We are freaking out here, boys. So what we got here today, a little bit of Genshin Impact. And for today is the new story quest and the new EULA story quest, and I'm gonna be tackling that today. Oh man, I can't wait to tackle that. That's gonna be interesting. I've already seen people summon for her with thousands of dollars. Fucking ridiculous ass people. I'm sorry. Her playstyle is how I would need to make my Razor, which I don't exactly like that playstyle because it makes that character not just more important. It means like you're hardly ever switching characters off because that this will be your only character doing damage, which I essentially have that for Diluc, but sometimes you can have just one other person use their one of their attacks to, do damage. And now the EULA banner's out, and it's been out for a while on other platforms or regions. It came out for America very late. I didn't expect this because some people managed to get this EULA banner at like 5 in the morning last night. So it kind of triggered me that it took us this long for EULA to come out in America. But let's go check it out. I'm not going to summon on it because I don't like it. I don't like EULA either, even though I can't wait to play as her and see what my thoughts are towards that. It does kind of suck though. It's like, I don't like her because I don't need another Claymore user. I just don't. What I need is like Gangyu. And I still need to work on my other characters. So, yeah. This thing, I watched somebody waste $3,000 on this bin. It made me cringe so hard. I was like, are you stupid? I mean, spend money as you will. I'm not gonna tell you otherwise. I'm just gonna call you a dumbass at that point.
Which should I choose?
I don't fully free to play this game, but I will free to play getting these summons going, and I am excited for this boy. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that come up on my screen, so I'm really excited to see this. EULA's voice is cute and sexy, so I can't wait to check that out. So I'll be able to make another key as instant as I start this quest today. We'll see how this stream goes because I literally just had a live stream issue today. So I was scared I wasn't gonna be able to stream today. And I thought I wouldn't be able to stream till next week type of deal. Or ever again, like some people, because some people weren't able to stream for 2 years, a year here. I was like, what the fuck? So everyone's having this issue. It's not just a simple copyright strike bullshit that I heard. I don't know why the fuck that person said that. I'm sorry, but you're stupid. Maybe you had that problem, or maybe you just had to wait, or maybe you had to do which what PlayStation told me, which was sign in to your YouTube account on the linking of services on PlayStation, and then sign out and then sign right back in and restart my PS4, which is what I did. So yeah, I find that so interesting. I don't think I got all the food today. I hope we are good for what is worth. I'm really hoping everything goes well. It sucks that I would have wanted to stream earlier, but here we are. Oh boy, today gonna be an important day today, because today is another story quest, and it's been a minute. I don't know if anyone has started on these story quests yet. Because every freaking live stream I see right now is people talking about, oh, I'm gonna just summon for EULA. I know it's a new character. If you played the game since the beginning and have a lot of characters already, and there's not a lot of characters you want, then I'd be like, be my guest, try it out. I mean, at the end of the day, oh god, I should have put Benny here, right? It is kind of stupid though that it feels kind of strange. Why would anyone want to screw themselves doing certain things to themselves? Thank God I fixed my problem, because I thought I was not going to be able to stream ever again. But here I am, pushing through it, boys. So I got this to still do. I think I'm going to start on this today, actually. As I slowly build up my Risen count, I'll try to do what I can. Alright. I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to use the Traveler when we do the story quest because it just feels right. And I'm trying something out with Zhongli, even though I won't do as much damage as my main squad. I'm going to switch back to. I'm just going to use these guys for the commission. Yeet. Ah, man. Alright, so there's 2 of these going on, so I can go to those 2 locations. A geese. A geese, a geese. It's been a while since I've been over here. You know, I recently started watching people's, or a certain YouTuber that had done content from the events from last year that I didn't get to be a part of. I hate that there was a lot of story and a lot of more stuff about the characters that I didn't get to check out, like the Lancerite Festival. We had the Windbloom Festival for Mondstadt, but there were some other things that also happened, like when the Dragonspine Mountain first came out. It just came out like a month before I started playing, a month or 2 before, and it was like very interesting. It kind of sucks knowing that if I had started a bit sooner, I would have been a part of that event, which there was a special event with The Albedo coming out with the story quest, Sucrose having more lines as well. She had a lot going on in that little story. And I ended up pretty much being sad as hell because I'm disappointed that
Listen,
I didn't get the
as long as
opportunity
you
to,
stick to your
you
own
know,
path,
do
it
that.
doesn't matter
That's
what.
just me though. It'd have been really, really nice to be able to be a part of that event. But the one that I'm gonna regret the most is probably the Lantern Rite Festival. That was probably my favorite event that I've ever seen that I wish I could have been a part of in a video game in terms of the story and progression. It really sucks that I could have had the goodness right there because it was just there's so much vibe to it that it was just like who wouldn't want that? It's made me sad. Like seriously, I can't believe it. I'm happy the EULA story quest is out though. Just before the Zhongli banner, and I literally got Zhongli, and I still can't believe it. I knew I was overdue for another 5-star because it's been quite a while since I've last got one. But that's because I don't do summons too often, and it sucks because 1.6 is gonna be around the corner after this festival, or not a festival, but this little event with Eula's out bringing her banner. Essentially, when her banner ends, I've heard that a lot of news about 1.6, and what I'm excited for with the teaser that the live stream of Mahoyo doing,
Stabilize.
which I just gotta say, your boy feels good seeing Inazuma's expansion because Inazuma issuing to look pretty good. I still can't believe it. Like, they showed some teaser of what Inazuma gonna look like, and people have been talking about how the roadmap's probably gonna look like when it comes out, and I'm a little bit dumbfounded by it. My personal opinion, I don't like to judge too much, or I don't look at leaks either, but I will say when I find a rumor that actually is true, because I did watch the most recent 1.5 live stream for this 1.5 and getting Jean Lee and his amazing ass story quest. I have a feeling the way that Jean Lee's story was summed up, this literally should be the last time we see him. Honestly, it's gonna suck, but I think it is about time we expand outside of what we have seen in the game. That is Leela and Mondstadt's actual region, because the way Jean Lee summed it up, it was pretty cool, and honestly, respect to him, man. I'm so grateful to be able to live stream right now, because I didn't think I'd be able to fix this problem. I'm happy I was able to fix it like this. Well, I hope that I'll get another opportunity to fix it again. But we'll see to that when we get to that. I need to confirm something, which I might just do a little build up before I do the story quest. And I apologize for said build up. The reason why I'm saying this, I need to play a little bit. I need to see how long my stream can last with no issues attached. That's what I want to find out. I don't want to start the story quest and have something happen. So that's all I'm thinking about right now. There's a bunch of here and there things I can do, so I'm not too worried about it. So I do hope there's no problems. Because here I'm really feeling bad for some people that are having worse issues. I'm one of the lucky few, thank God I'm a lucky person, that was able to not have any problems on my streaming side. For now, I can live life with not too many issues. Oh, that's Oh yeah, I have good news. My friend is getting into Genshin Impact. My friend Chewy, or in this case, Stickerons, as they're calling himself. I don't know if he's gonna stream the game. I would really love for him to stream it, but I know he can't do too much due to his little problem he had dealing with his PS4 and whatnot and his internet, and I do feel bad for him. However, it would be nice to have two different sides of like progression throughout the first part of the series. I'm thinking about cutting the stream in half, or not the stream, but the playlist I have going on for Genshin. I was gonna do like all Genshin like content for how it runs, but I can't do that for this little series I got going on. I'm probably gonna make a new playlist for it, which I'm talking about which it does kind of suck, but what I am talking about is something I didn't expect I would need to do. But this is for the sake of hopefully we don't have too many issues in our little co-op series, Genshin Impact. I didn't think I'd be doing a co-op series. It's gonna suck that I won't. Should I? I don't know if I can skip the cutscene going through it the first time. I don't think the game will let me skip it like that fast. I was thinking about seeing how fast I could speed run like the portion at the beginning, but I don't know. I don't know if my friend's gonna like it. 'Cause I know my friend didn't usually like story-driven games and whatnot, but he says he wants to try Genshin. I'm a bit surprised. Multiplayer is the only thing I've always wanted to experience, and I would like to play it with people. I'm just not the greatest at liking to play with random people.
No, my sword.
It's just not my thing. Oh, over there. It's really making me go pretty far. There's a pretty cool daily commission, man. Jean-Lee, oh my god, don't hold this. We're not in here for that. Right now, I put Rosaria's little dragon spine pole here. Which, I mean, I only did this for the sake of doing this, alright? It only felt right. I feel kind of weird saying that, but Rosaria's spear is good for Jean-Lee to do a little bit more damage. Because he can't do elemental damage like everyone else can with their attacks, especially the Traveler with his Geo element. The only way this man's gonna get elemental damage is with his ult. So if I built him off of physical damage, it'd be fun to use him for regular attacking, but I can't really do much with Jean-Lee right now. Until I can build him off of his ult, I can't really do much. Surprised I'm able to kill the guy that fast. Like, this is a level 80 weapon, but I don't think it's that good. Sexy. If I get Jean-Lee in that pose, that'd be amazing though. Don't know when I'm gonna do that Ascension quest. I'm too scared to do that right now because it's gonna make the game way too difficult for me. I need Shincho at least level 80. I need to get Diona at level 80. Zhongli needs to be level 90. I need him at 90. I need Bennett at 80. I need Diona at 80, which I don't know if I had already said her name or not. Because right now I'm just kind of speaking out my eye right now. I'm thinking about a lot of things actually at this very moment, because outside of me panicking for Genshin, I did not prepare for today. Yesterday, I literally did a pretty long live stream for once in a good while doing Genshin. Hopefully, I can get another long stream like that, but these battle passes permit me to actually help with that. But sometimes, all the time, it's hard to play this game and show anything different. It will be fun when things get more interesting. Not bad.
Rain outlines your fate.
Time for retribution!
Mido's doing okay damage. He's just not quite there yet, in my opinion, though.
Swift and merciful. Solidify. Order guide you.
No, my sword!
You know, the way I'm playing the game now, I feel like I've gotten a better understanding of the community and their understanding of elemental reactions, and how important it is to do those to do good damage. And EULA, the way that she plays, I don't like her playstyle. Outside of that, she is a Claymore user. I don't need another one. It's already bad enough I'm using Chongyun. It kind of sucks to say that. If you like her, be my guest. Go for her. Maybe when I start my other series, I could try to summon for her before her banner ends, but I might not at the same time. All depends. Let's check. PlayStation, anything happen? I'm happy I'm able to live stream now. I might try something again later, but it doesn't really matter right now. Actually, let's put... Okay. Okay, we're good. Damn, it's gonna suck going through the story quest again, but I'm gonna use the Traveler. Every time we have a story progression, I'm gonna use the Traveler. That's gonna be the rule I give myself, because that's how we're gonna do this. Alright. What do essential quests? I'll do that another time, and I'll save it for a day where I don't feel like I'm gonna have anything. I want to start that. Give me a sec. I'm going to do a little bit of ley lines. Do some ley lines, and then I'll start it, I think is the game plan. But then again, now that I think about it, maybe I should wait to do ley lines. Maybe I should prepare this guy for 80. I haven't gotten this guy to 80 yet. Yeah.
I still have a lot to do at the guild.
Dude, I went through quite the ordeal before even starting this stream. I just want to say that. I went through quite the ordeal. I'll go fight the boss. Geo boss. Geohypnostasis. I went through quite the ordeal. Like, before I could even start this stream, I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out why PlayStation wouldn't let me live stream. I had an error code come up saying I cannot connect to the server. Everywhere I've looked up, even though PlayStation says one thing, which I wish someone could have been more specific on things, because I panicked when one guy said, "Oh, if you can't live stream on YouTube but can live stream on a different platform, maybe it's because you have a copyright strike." I was like, what? And I found out for myself I don't have that. So, whether you have it or not, this error just kind of happens to everybody on PlayStation, which is weird. I don't really like it. I do hope everyone will be okay, because some people weren't able to live stream for like a really long time either. I should go over here. I'm gonna go fight this guy real quick. And then I'm gonna start the EULA story quest. I wonder what people think of EULA, because a lot of people are praising it a lot more than I thought people would. I can go test her out too, which that'll be cool. I wonder what people think of her. Because because a lot of people think she's really good. I decided to see some gameplay on her, even though I knew I was gonna do it when I live stream anyways. Cause I'm gonna test her out before we even get to play as her in the story. See a little bit of difference on things, cause I am a bit curious. I was about to say, what happened earlier? Oh, I ended my stream because the EULA banner wasn't out on UA servers. That was what happened earlier. Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna do that. Yeah, you know what?
Burn!
The EULA banner wasn't out for like another hour for America, and I was kind of triggered by that because it was out everywhere else from what I saw, and I was so confused.
Solidify! A touch of frost.
I think she's interesting. Her playstyle's definitely really good, I think. It's just the way she's able to be used. From what I saw, she's really hard to use. From what I saw.
Stabilize. Verdict is... this is order.
I'm gonna try her out before we do the story quest. Don't really care for whatever I get from this guy. I just need more of the basalt pillars. I need 12 of them. Get this guy to 80. This guy's gonna be solid when I build him.
Boats are
So
made for
it's so
transferring
fun.
commodity.
I don't know where I'm gonna need to be at, but I'll just go to Mondstadt for now. Hoping everything's good. I think everything's good on my end. I'm lucky to have no issues whatsoever after being able to start this, because I thought I wouldn't be able to stream. I'd have been like, you know what? I'll just live stream on Twitch and then just make a video out of this, right? But alright, let's try her out. And I guess I could try the other characters just to get the free loot, as I like to call it. I mean, I already have her, but I like to see her like a higher level, so I want to see how good she is. She does a fire shield, which is really good. I just don't know how to use her. This guy, of course, he's good. I would love to get constellations, actually, but I'm not going to summon on the banner, sadly. If people actually want Beto Constellations, this is your best chance to get her, because I don't ever get to see her on a banner. Ever since I started playing this game, anyways. I haven't seen her one, but in the past, be my guess. I know of a YouTuber that like mains Beto for some reason. I realized that she also does an electric shit with her ult, and I didn't think about that when I first used her back when I first started. I realized she was actually pretty good if I invested time into her early game, because she would have been fun to use for a bit. But EULA is very interesting, especially her ult. Her ult is so interesting that even, which I've seen full constellation of her, she's not easy to use with like how team combinations are, because she is fully beneficial to physical damage, fully no element, which is weird given her element. I feel like if someone built her for like elemental reactions without her ult, how good would she be? I just want to also say her ass is like freaking protruding so much. Like, I've always questioned why. The way they made her look, I mean, she's looking clean, but she reminds me of Mona every time I look at her. Like, a much taller woman as well, which is really cool. And she's actually really cool from what I saw.
I condemn you.
That was me holding that. I heard that you can do other interesting things. For a Claymore user, she hits really fast. I just want to say that. And she's using the new sword, I believe this is. The new 5-star sword. Which is
Beg
interesting.
for mercy.
Okay, that was like the soul one.
Freeze to the core.
And now there's this weird looking sword thing right beside me, and it explodes after some time passes, which is really cool. And it does a lot of damage. I feel like using it for crowd control should be fun to use, in my opinion. Like, literally. I've never had a 5-star weapon in this game, but one day I'll summon for one when I get a good build up of things, and I'll try to summon for one, because this sword looking pretty clean, I gotta say. And the artifacts, which is a set I don't even have yet, because I don't even farm for that set.
Blood of frost.
Looking pretty cool.
Eye for an eye.
Oh yeah, I forget when you hit with it, you get these little swords like Chung Yun's attack. So it's kind of cool, and it stacks up when I hit them after doing her ult before the sword explodes. If I'm doing damage, I can get a build up. I forgot about that. That's pretty cool. It's just she's so aggressive, you know? People that like play Razor like really aggressively, because I don't even play Razor the right way, even though I tried to build him, and I've been using him incorrectly this entire time, because I didn't know the man benefits from physical damage fully. I should have known, because all I use him for is the elemental pros that I can do with his attack. So I always try to have as much energy recharge, but I didn't really think about it. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? Knowing the fact that it's like that. I really, really wish it could have been better, but it is interesting how I think EULA's really good. Honestly, if people want to use her, I definitely think she's worth using, but man, is she aggressive. That's my only problem with her. I want to use her because I've never actually tried to use her like at a higher level standard. And I have her. I got her in a single summon on the standard banner when I was deciding to just waste my Acquaint Fates, which I need to stop doing that. Her ult's really cool. I love her animation of her ult. Animation of her ult's one of the coolest because she literally just jams out. She uses a Buster Sword. What is this sword? The White Blind. What the mess? Huh. Elemental Burst out the air, and then C0. Cool. That's right.
Feel the beat.
Okay, so that was just me doing the shield, and that's pretty cool. Oh wait, it does a little burst? Oh, that's cool actually. For a shield that attacks? Wait a minute. I didn't even know she could do that. Damn, that actually makes it, I don't want to say more useful than Noelle without you needing a burst, but...
Try till I'm dead.
Oh, that shit looks sexy. I'm gonna be honest, that looks so cool when she does that ability. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for a cooldown. You know what, I could use these,
Surrender
huh?
and I'll be dead.
Don't get frostbite.
Time to rock.
It sucks that I remember at the beginning of the game, I shit talk Kaya so hard because the way he attacks with his sword, which I just, if you're gonna use a sword, hit fast, hit like Jean, man, hit like the Traveler, hit fast. How are you hitting so damn slow? I feel like some people with Buster Swords hit faster than Kaya, in my opinion, and I don't like the way he's used. I feel like he should be cooler than that. That's just me though.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Try not to enjoy this. Amp it up.
That's pretty dope. Xingyan, maybe one day. Maybe one day if I decide to invest into it. It's gonna take a long time before I do that. Because one day I want to go back to the Spiral Abyss and see if I can get to Spiral Abyss 10 or 11, which is where most of the end game there is actually pretty difficult. But is it possible for me to get there eventually? Yep. thanks to the team I currently have, but it does suck when I first started this game. I started when the Hu Tao banner was just about to end, and that would have been really cool to get her. But I ended up getting D-Luke on my third or fifth 10 summon, and I had gotten Mona on like my first 10. Was it my first or second? So it's very interesting how I ended up getting that lucky early game. But yeah, I'll try beta real quick, cause why not? I ain't gonna lie, I really love her, like, EULA's combos. The way that she attacks, she hits so fast with her claymore, and her constellations make her hit faster. Like her attack speed goes up, and the new 5-star weapon can make her attack speed go up, I think, as well. I could be wrong, because not too much to think about it. Now this Auto lady loves to counter, which is something I don't exactly like about her playstyle, but it is cool because it's not like you need to use that 2 counter. You can just proc it for damage rather than just sitting there and taking the hit. But it is cool to do this because she does it so fast, and I can just let go and hit him, which is really interesting.
Dodge this.
I feel like he just hits too slow. I don't know. How does he hit so slow? Like, the travel hits faster than him. Like, I mean, I don't hate it that much, but it just bothers me somewhat. Oh, that was beautiful damage there. Now, this thing is weird. I never mess with this.
Power that ended Python.
This is weird. I never understood this attack. But I know Beto is a good character after really realizing it a bit too late. Usually when she gets hit, she ends up doing more damage with her little counter.
To ashes.
Come here. I know you want to hit this.
Back at ya.
Oh, god damn it. That was lame. Damn it. I didn't realize it could just do it whenever. Well, let's try this again. So sorry, she's my top favorite. Why do you like Rosaria so much? I'm very curious. Is it because her look is so unique? Because I think her look is very unique looking. Out of like every character in the game so far, she like kind of stands out a lot with her look. Which is a bit surprising because I don't think anyone actually kind of like just the way she does.
Take this.
Okay, I did more damage that time.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay, that's enough of this. Ugh. A part of me wants to go back in here and use EULA again, but I could just go in here and just mess around with EULA again another time. I gotta say, for a physical damage character that she is, from builds I've seen, I even seen a C0, no constellation, just get her one time. She can do some monumentous damage to Azdaha, which actually blows my mind. I mean, some of the other 5-stars can do the same, but for just a character just doing a regular combo over and over and doing that much damage is insane to me. I've seen like her ult do like 316,000 damage. Then again, it's not like I can even get that damage yet, 'cause I'm not quite there just yet. But that's just me. I'll do this one real quick. Rough attitude gets it for you. What the heck? Shincho, where's your sword at? Okay, I'm gonna do this one just to get the free stuff. Let me get this real quick. I don't know why, but my favorite singing is next to Rose. She is a really cool looking character. I do love her design a lot. Her voice is a bit on the interesting side. I don't know if you've heard her voice yet, but I could like show her lines after I finish this room. Her voice is not what I expected it to sound
Time
like.
to act. Rain outlines your.
they give him... Oh, that's a familiar sword, never mind.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Let me weave you a verse.
Make it sing, Shincha do more damage. This is good, I guess. Damn, I wish my Shincha was this strong on his damage, but he's not quite there yet with his, procs like that. I mean, I'll get there on that ability eventually. I haven't worked on the talents.
Don't get frostbite.
But it is good. Wow. Just this combo alone, they both get their elemental burst so fast.
Oh, so sorry.
Let me.
Damn, I was still doing an elemental burst. That was fun. Okay. One day my Shinto will do that much damage with his elemental procs, cause just doing his regular attack like that, where I hit 10,000 when that Matatro was frozen, was interesting. It's all good. Honestly, I'll get there eventually. There's just so much building I have to do. I have maxed out some artifacts that I've been wanting to max out for a little bit of time now. But I really want to farm domains so badly, but as much as I want to do that, I do know I need more Mora. There's so much I have to do. Alright, it looks like I hit that threshold to confirm my assumption. So, sorry for the wait. But thankfully, perfect timing. So, it's time. Let's do this. Oh yeah, wrong button. Let's do this. Get that third key back. Alright. So where are you at? Ooh, talk to Master Jean? Ooh, okay. I haven't heard Jean's voice in a while. I actually missed her voice. You know, that's another character I actually do want to get. It's kind of hard to get her though. You know, it kind of sucks saying that, but it does kind of suck trying to get her. Because the way I got D-Luke is like the same way you would have to get Jean. You have to get unlucky, losing a 50-50 either on an event banner, or you really are risking it on the standard banner. The standard banner is just as difficult because there's so many 5-star. You can get 5-star weapons and characters in the standard banner. And I got D-Luke from the standard banner, and I'm really happy about that. I wish I recorded my actually, yeah, I really should have recorded my reaction, but I didn't do that. But I got D-Luke, and it's funny every time I think about it since I had first started Genshin Impact. Literally, I think it was after the first or the second stream. I think it was after the. It had to have been after the first stream. It was kind of ridiculous, right? I said, "Oh, this character looks really cool." If I'm not mistaken, I think it may have been the first stream. Like I thought D-Luke was really cool looking when we first met him or saw him when we had first pretty much met Kai and did his little story quest throughout like the start of the Mondstadt story. And literally I was like, this guy's really cool. It'd be really nice to pull him. And I didn't think I was gonna get him in a summon. I thought he was like an event only character summon, right? I didn't know anything about the summoning system, and now I have a bit of an understanding. Even though I wish I could show it on PS4, you can't show it on PS4 for some freaking reason. But even though you see these three characters on the front of the card, it doesn't mean they have a higher chance of being dropped. It does not mean nothing. You got Quaching, Chi-Chi, I remember saying that wrong. So wrong. Got those 5-star weapons there in Mona, and I thought those were the ones you get from it, but you can get Jean D-Luke in this as well. But you also can get Jean and D-Luke in the event banner, but that would mean you'd have to lose the 50-50 for getting the actual event character, which the chance of that is quite low, in my opinion. Alright. Been a while since I've heard your voice.
Such short notice,
Beautiful.
honorary knight.
Jean
I know you
Queen.
must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Alright. Sounds like the typical Master Gene to me.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
I believe I've
There
heard
was a
that
dark
name
period
before,
in
the
Mondstadt's
Lawrence
history
clan.
when the
Outside
aristocracy
of
ruled
EULA's
over the city. The
story
hard-won
upbringing.
freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
She did my third.
We suspect as much,
Oh
though we have
my.
yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Well, I'll tell you what. One day, I hope I can pull her to hopefully make sure you look forward to that. Whenever I do summons again, we'll see about that. But I think Jean's a really cool character. I remember when we did the story quest, she was really cool. My friend's slogan, never mind the name, but yeah, he ended up pulling Jean when he recently returned to Genshin like a week or two ago. I was like, a job for the Knights of Favonius to me.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember.
I find it so weird that
We've
there's
already
aristocrats in
considered every
Mondstadt, but it's
possible
not
way of resolving
exactly
our
something that
differences,
is
but it seems the descendants of
weird
the
to me.
aristocracy
It feels like they'd be
remain
aristocrats.
antagonistic
The
towards
place
the
looks fancy to
Knights.
me.
No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
But as the honorary knight, I technically also belong to the Knights.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, thank
But
you.
you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way.
Isn't that
Once you
kind of
come to
weird
friendly
though?
terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with.
Right.
The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he
Schubert?
can often be
I love that
found
name.
strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Leave it to me.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Join my team then. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do that to him. Wonder what leads up to meeting EULA. I can't get over the fact the way EULA looks is like extremely hot, but I can say for certain it's very interesting. Now, Endora, I'm sorry, but you got to go. I am not letting you ruin this. Because even though she wasn't bothering the cutscene with Jean, I do not want this like ruining me. Not ruining the story. It's been a while since we had a story quest, man. And I'm very excited for 1.6. So after the EULA banner ends, dude, they're going to be talk and possibly the next 1 point updates coming out. And a lot of talk has been revolved around it. There have been already confirmations compared to every other stupid link I've ever heard of. Outside of like stuff I don't want to spoil myself on. But the one thing that is confirmed is that they had spoiled at what the Inazuma region looks like. They like showed a sneak peek of it when they talked about it for this update. So I can't wait for next update and see what they do next. I am excited to see what they have planned for 1.6. Because, man, it sucks that we probably won't see John Lee anymore, but I'm excited for the next expansion. New region means new element for the traveler as well. And I keep hearing stuff about that as well, which is kind of concerning, actually. Like, for the love of God, why are people leaking so much? Like, just wait. It's better to surprise yourself rather than completely spoiling yourself that hard. So, are you suspicious? Well, you do have 3 question marks.
Huh? Who are you?
I am your father.
We're here too.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Did I hear you correctly? Hello? And I suppose you think that you
Bruh.
can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
Bruh, I
Given
said
that I
hello
don't
back.
recognize
What
you,
is wrong
I
with
can only
you?
assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
Oh wow,
If you
you're
wish to
rich. I
address
don't
me,
care.
you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now,
Right.
if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
No, that's your appropriate etiquette. That's your appropriate etiquette. That's not mine's. Cause nobody
In
does
former
that.
times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Okay, does this look like the
Look at the
1900s?
world
Are
now.
you black?
Rules have been
Bruh,
thrown
something
to
wrong
the
with you.
wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such
Bruh.
degradation.
Sounds like too much hassle to me. It's no wonder the aristocracy. The aristocracy. I think I said that so wrong.
What did you say? You
The
dare question the
aristocratic.
dignity of the nobility?
I
I'll
question
have you
you.
know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor.
Wow,
Just look
honor.
around.
This
The
looks like a
people
day
are
and age for
unruly and
honor when everyone wants to
undisciplined.
live in peace.
I, however,
And then people
strive
like
to
you
retain
ruin it
the
for
elegance
others.
and etiquette of the nobility.
I hope you're
After
proud of
all,
yourself.
we are of a completely different breed by birth.
I think everyone is. Hello? He better get his. He better get his hello, governor. Better get his hello,
Save
governor
your
looking
words.
at.
I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies.
Oh,
Now
because you're
I
a
have more
faggot,
pressing
right?
matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Yeah, take your leave. I
So
don't need
this
your
is what
leave.
Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with.
Difficult.
Let's head back and talk things over with her.
He listens to the toot of his own horn. I hate people like that. Like, I really despise people like that. And some people don't even realize that they speak like that. Outside of, like, people that have a lot of confidence, or, in this case, this person is just belligerent with confidence. Because he thinks just because you're born into a certain family means that you're better than everybody else. I really hate people like that. It's unhealthy. Not okay. Ooh, Amber,
Well,
hello.
It isn't the honorary night.
I actually like
I'm
your
just on my
voice.
way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I expect to see all the waifus, so what's good?
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It wasn't our fault. I'm just kidding. It's a long story.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
And this is why I love Amber so much. I love her positive energy.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't
Can't
listen
handle
to
the
anyone,
neutron style. What the
especially
mess?
Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Sounds like you're no stranger to his rants. Ah, so you heard.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore.
Right.
However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, EULA.
Good buddy?
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Jean told us that Lawrence clan see the Knights as enemies. How could a member of the Lawrence clan join the Knights? Let's see what Jean said.
EULA is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well,
I don't
it's
think
a
she
little
can do
complicated.
that.
Basically, the
That's
Lawrence clan is
Favonius
frowned
and
upon
their
the fact that
freaking
EULA joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her.
Politics, I
In
swear
their
to
eyes,
God.
EULA is nothing but a traitor to the family.
Right. She's quite out of character being a part of that family because, as far as what I've seen the story trailers for this character, she wants to end this little conflict that her family has towards the Knights of Favonius. I find it interesting. I guess that's understandable from their point of view. She sounds like quite the character for sure.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All
She
right, you
patrols?
heard her. Let's go find Eula.
You know,
Good
for
luck,
some
you two.
time now,
I've
I've been
got my
thinking
own
about
matters
some
to
things.
investigate.
I've been thinking
Yes, the Knights
it
have
would
a
be
member
really
of
cool.
the Lawrence clan. Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
It'd been really cool if we could see all these characters, you know, roam around the world every now and then, and we can speak to them. They don't have to have voice lines, but like, it'd be so cool if the characters, you know, existed in the world rather than you actually having to summon them to play as them or to be able to see them walking around the world, right? Like, see them as NPCs. Yeah, I know it'd be awkward because if you just switch to them, it's just like, oh, it is me, but it is you, but it is us, you know? So it's more of one of us. I don't know. That's just me, though. It'd be really cool to just see them walking around. You know, I remember yesterday on Monday that I couldn't figure out what the Chihuahua wood was. It's this stuff. Every tree that has fruit that grows from it has the Chihuahua wood I need. Which is really annoying. It's not impossible to find though. So I can only keep an eye out for trees that have fruit on it to then gather wood that way. But other than what the hell is going on here? What? There's Fatui here?
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
Fate is upon you.
Joy, we've only just begun. Solidify! Well, miscalculated. Zeus.
Hmm? Oh. You want a piece of this, buddy?
Solidify!
You can't hurt me.
Stay right there.
I probably shouldn't have let him do that. Well,
Brace yourselves.
let's first get him hit with What can't I hit him with?
Delve
Gonna
into
do
destiny.
this.
Think you can get away?
I will have order.
Bruh.
Solidify.
This might actually take a minute.
Terra smash.
Yeah, because of that shield. And the fast way to take out the shield is
Shadows of fate.
not any of the elements I'm currently using. I didn't think this through. I didn't think I'd be fighting for 2, that's why. I want to try out this team.
Brace yourself.
This isn't.
Oh, did he just die from that? What? Mmm. No, you don't. Well. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, hold on a second.
Sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
God damn it, I had to do that. I had to just clip that. Alright, anyways. That was the coolest introduction to a character being introduced, in my personal opinion. Like, what? That is so dope.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Ugh. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What was the
what?
close-up on her hip for it? That was a bit interesting. I'm sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I
Wait,
didn't make my
was?
move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
I'm sorry, I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui. That is a great camera angle, by the way. I know my way around the fight.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Oh, wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
I can't tell whether it is you playing hard to get or not, because I'm confused. You must be EULA.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
Speaking
of which,
I can't say that
how
word
do you
for
know
some
my
reason.
name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
Aristocracy.
I understand now.
I'm trying to understand a word while
That's my
listening
uncle,
to this.
all right.
Wait, that's your uncle?
But why do you
Wait.
mean to investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
Oh god, you have a lot of vengeance for stuff, don't you?
This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you curious about your uncle? Aren't you worried about your uncle? I'd say worrying.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Okay, you can chill out with that.
Did you say
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
I'll take that as a compliment, but why do you seem so happy about that?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
Oh.
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately.
Training?
It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
You're not playing to take revenge at an opportune... You know what? I have to say it.
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
This is interesting.
I'm confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Yeah, that's why I find
Still,
confused.
Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Haha, one way to put it, right? Bigger weirdos. I mean, I guess we have seen bigger weirdos, right? And some weirdos I didn't get to experience in this game, which still makes me sad to this day. You know how much I really wished I could have experienced some of the other like events. We did the Windbloom Festival on stream, but there were 2 other events I wish I could have gotten to show. She needs to chill with that vengeance. It sounds like she's gonna freaking plot to kill somebody when she says that. I'm just like, bruh, I don't like you saying that. Like, as beautiful as she is, it's a bit concerning.
Celeste?
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
You really won't take revenge with it? Well, oh, William, I was about to say, is that a sentence? I'm confused. About all that revenge, or vengeance stuff in this case.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Huh?
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
How do you gotta be in the right mood?
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
What
Who
the
knows how
mess?
long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Does she even know what the word vengeance means? Like, it's a bit concerning. Is that like the only good vocabulary word she can use? Like, I'm concerned.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I think I was trying to see what you mean.
Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your
Aristocracy
bearing.
or democracy
begin
and
with your manner of
aristocrats. That's what I'm
speech.
going to start calling it.
Aristocrats have a very unique way of
Because saying
carrying
aristocrats is about the
conversation,
best I could say.
even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
What the
Not even
fuck?
close. And besides, it sounds strange.
That's how you did it!
From you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It
Oh,
seems
Paimon's
you
strange
don't
in
respect the
existence,
rules of
but
your
I'm
own
just
clan.
saying.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Who says it like
the
that?
morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you.
Oh, we're going with that
Morning dew
crap
is not
again.
uncommon,
Great.
so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
I love that sun going down from there. That was a beautiful angle. It seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Huh? What?
Can't you just say my dear friend in your example?
I don't understand aristocrats.
confused.
It's too complicated.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It
Now,
sounds
how is
much
good
more
friend
pleasant
bad?
to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
You mean you always have to talk this way? You really don't need to talk this way. You can be as normal as you want to be, as weird as you aren't, but...
This is
great.
only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Watch me butcher this if they make me do this.
This is all too abstract.
It's like really too much.
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
It's like very difficult to actually...
Very
do.
well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Oh.
We have is may the god of Animo protect you.
Oh, it's a regular ass Norman over here.
Oh, you're EULA of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
Oh no.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost
She's not into it, I
sincerity.
can tell.
Huh?
She's really trying
I
to set an
can't make heads or
example.
tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
Oh
Whenever a
god.
dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly
Bruh.
commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Bruh.
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange?
Why is your
The
voice
days
so
of the Lawrence
familiar?
clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Your voice sounds too familiar. I love the voice actors. They did a great job on the English dub, man. I just want to say, love it. I think you misunderstood her. She's just giving us demonstration, that's all. She's trying a little too hard, though.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
That hierarchy
And here's a word of
crap.
advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Aw.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
You really need to stop
Wow.
saying
The
that.
Lawrence name really does
Wait, she
carry
just
a
did the
terrible
pose too. Wait a
reputation.
minute. I saw her do the pose.
Never mind him.
She
I
really
could have
said that
predicted
it did
as
the
much. Let's
pose.
find someone else.
Oh my god, you're something else. You're more weird than I thought you would be, and I'm actually interested in her a bit more now after seeing this.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
I remember her uncle was talking like that.
Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words.
Oh, you just cringed me,
Right.
EULA.
I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Wow,
Fine.
he is so
You may
confused.
spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. And again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude.
Paimon, are you seriously not reading the situation? This is why I don't like this, you know, the aristocrats. That era is long gone, even in the way that this game is, but like even in real life, like people don't talk like that. People don't like that. Like when everybody did it, it was probably okay, but not anymore.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I
Gotta
keep
stop
grandstanding like
with all
this,
that.
the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is she gonna serious? Like, there's no way she remembered this many people she talked to. Oh, vengeance will be mine. I can't tell if she's gonna say, I'm gonna kill you one day or something. It's just, that's what it sounds like. Or it reminds me of a character from an anime that would just say, I'm gonna kill you 1,000 times over, but doesn't exactly do any of that.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's
Damn.
always the same.
Damn.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you.
Damn.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Jesus.
Calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
These people don't like them.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Maybe everyone should just take a step back. Maybe we should just call it a day. Yeah, let's just not
I'm
do
sorry,
any of this.
but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen
I think
here,
she got the
if you don't
idea.
want things to get more unpleasant,
camera.
then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Randall.
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
No, we should stop. You're making me like worried for you. Instead of you saying vengeance, I'm worried someone actually might come after you.
Apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings
Like a
between
mob
the
or
Lawrence
something.
clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Then why do you talk like them? I mean, you can't get rid of the Lawrence out of your, existence because you've grown up as a part of that, title. But why do you even kind of affiliate yourself with them? It seems like she's like in the middle. It doesn't feel like she's on both sides, It feels like she wants to be on one side or the other, but she's like kind of walking like the straight line, going in her own path, so to speak, even though it doesn't really show too much, but I can see it. Starting
Don't
to
worry.
sympathize.
What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you knew all along we'd encounter these kinds of problems. What is she trying to make you do? Feel bad for her even further? I mean... Listen.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Can you stop?
Let's leave it
Like,
at that.
seriously.
Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
I'm not too sure I can do that.
We'll just have to roll with it for now.
Wow, we're gonna roll with it?
Keep EULA from getting anyone else riled up.
Yeah,
Well
that's
then,
not a good
I'm
idea.
glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
What? Why are we going to the snowy mountain for? What? Fucking speech and etiquette. This is some BS just to talk to somebody. I swear. The aristocratic nature is so strange. Oh wow, we're really going in here. Intriguing. Why'd it have to be this location, man? I mean, I still like the snowy mountain because I still have something I could do here. And maybe I'll do it on stream in the future. So I have like a stream idea for this. But I have a stream idea for future.
Aristocrat training really
We'll see.
need to be done here.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Yeah, I can see you're an elegant
We've left the
girl.
realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
That should be way easier than making conversation at least.
Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time.
I am the honorary
Alright,
knight of
let's get
Mondstadt.
started. Remember, you must be
We will do
graceful and
this.
elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Hey, you can stick the landing though. I'm just saying. But anyways, reach the objective without taking any damage. What the hell is... Oh. Did that count as me taking damage? Nah, I don't think it does, right? Oh, damn it. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. How am I gonna escape that? I tried to jump over and it made me get hit by the arrow, so that's great. Well,
It'll be difficult. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
who'd have thought a story quest would make me do this? Okay, you can chill out with that. I hate these aimbot faggots. Thank you.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Uh-huh.
Paimon almost didn't make it through.
What?
Good thing we didn't get stuck.
What is this ongoing joke of Paimon thinking that she was the one who did anything? I'm so confused. I think this is like the third or fourth time out of story quest where Paimon thought she was doing something. All she does is float. Like, what is that about? Like, I'm concerned.
So, are we aristocrats now?
How are you breathing like that? You're
Don't
floating.
flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
I didn't think we'd have another story quest out in the Dragonspine Mountain.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead.
Just in case when I activate it, even though it showed my heat going down, just in case. We are on Dragonspine Mountain after all. So I kind of don't want to die to sheer cold. That'd be nice. Oh, Jesus. 50% top being lost or frozen.
To dust! Yeah. This is order. Stabilize.
Yahoo!
Terra Smash!
Thinking she gets on the ground to do the task with the character to probably stay in shape.
Gather!
Time for takeoff.
I will have order.
Written in the stars.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
Terra Smash!
I love this little build setup I got going on. Okay.
Stabilize. Yeah.
I should probably switch to travel. 88.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
Thank you.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling Dragonspine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such
yes,
an
you could.
outstanding
Hello.
performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty.
Oh yeah, I had a rock in the background.
So,
Oh, and there's another
for
one.
our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
What?
I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
She is a floating fairy. Don't worry about it.
Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all.
Oh, she's flying.
even
Isn't
listen
that
to anything
elegant?
I
I
was
think
trying to
flying
teach you?
is elegant. Maybe the weather's too cold here. I love the camera again. Maybe that's just Paimon's style.
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason,
usually
not
my
heeding my
thing, but-
instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Drink this? Wait, is this poison?
Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Hey, that's what I was
Certainly
thinking.
not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
How do you have warm milk on you? What?
Thank you! Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
Paimon, oh
If I
my...
wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So,
I can't take you
dear
seriously
friend,
and not
don't
with that.
die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
You're strange. She's like a tsundere in her own nature, and it's kind of cute, actually. She was just looking out for Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then,
I
given
swear,
that your
the way
training
she
is
thinks of
complete,
vengeance is
it's
different.
time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him.
Oh,
I
God.
already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
That was really cool, if I'm gonna be honest. Where'd that milk come from? I have an idea. You know, my initial thought was it didn't make sense, but if it's really that, that's so sus, man. Oh God. But how could she even prepare that in time? That's all I gotta say to that. Especially with us out in the cold. How is it even warm while we were out there? Ooh, it's Amber. Hello. I just thought of the JoJo meme as EULA was walking
EULA.
up.
I see you got the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber.
Nice to see you, Amber.
To run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Accepting Amber's invitation, you and you let's sit at the table.
Is there something else you'd like to order? Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up.
You know what?
It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
God damn it.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am.
Wait, she's in character.
Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle?
Paimon, how did you say that word? Because I couldn't.
I've even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. EULA treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
I can't take you seriously sometimes. I'm a bit appalled by this, but sure.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you.
I misunderstand it all the
talking about
time.
vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Everyone loves Amber.
I'm starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
She has a weird way of showing that she's a good
It's so
person.
awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
But you are
Alright,
acting like a
no
good
need to look
person.
so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
After an awkward pause, everyone resumes cheerfully chatting and finishing their
I'm
food.
stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad.
Oh.
Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
I'm so
Alright,
confused when she's
next
like that,
you
but
should
it's
pay my uncle a
interesting.
visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone.
I
Yes.
guess that makes
Please
sense.
do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Yeah, I get it a lot, actually. You know what? That's probably the reason why Jean Lee decided to join the squad, because he missed me, and I missed him, so it felt right. And everything is good. You know, it's very interesting in that matter. Like, everyone
Here,
loved the
the
Traveler.
gelatinous Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when EULA says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of EULA when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see EULA for herself. So no matter what EULA tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
So that's what she meant when she said it was hard for a bad person to try to be good. Yeah, I figured as much that was the case. Of course, it's the Lawrence name. That title's kind of like embedded as kind of destroying her actual character, rather than look at her for herself. Very interesting.
Able to see EULA differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for EULA to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined EULA must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like EULA should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
If only there were more people like you.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to EULA again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I mean,
glad.
yeah.
I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
She's literally like a tsundere, but in her own language. Like, that's what it just sounds like. Like, she's hard to understand because she's so different.
I guess I'll
And
post
hard to
the expedition
understand,
at the
but
Adventurers Guild.
she does show it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel bad for you, Lunt. I'll help her out. Springville. I didn't think this man's would be out here. That's kind of unfortunate. What the heck? Huh. Why does it feel like there'll be a world bus here one day? But it does look like there was a challenge here, I'm guessing, that I've done over here before. So, Schubert. Why are you over here, bud? This looks so lonely and boring over here. I mean, the books and whatnot is interesting, but what's good?
The text seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a
How does your voice sound like that? Paimon, how do you even sound like that? Where'd the echo coming from? We're out in the wilderness.
Could this be another
Oh no, this is in her head, right? Right. I thought she was saying it out loud for some reason, because I'm so used to her doing that. So it catches me off guard when she does that. So I'm so used to her like saying that stuff out loud. Please, if I may be so bold as to say a few humble words. We have heard the aristocrats are most Magnanimous. Magnanimous, right? I feel like both of these would be pretty interesting. Let's just see
A
the second
few
one.
humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance. What the hell? It's an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance. I feel like we just gotta play along, so let's just do this.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist.
Okay, you can chill out with
Impressive.
that.
My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
I still
Your
don't like people
conduct
that
is
talk like this.
satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
So both of these are still the right answer. I refine my conduct with some instruction in the classics, courtesy of a dear friend. I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend. I would say this one would be more appropriate than saying this. Let's just say this.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright. And compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
Indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
What the hell? Hearing your voice like that sounds
This
weird.
be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Oh
It's
god.
evident that your
It sounds like the
sentiment is
Fischl
genuine.
language. It makes me wonder if
As a young
Fischl was an
person nowadays,
aristocrat.
only
Damn, I
with
really
no
wish I had it as a
small effort
character.
could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty...
Big
I
tasty.
beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Schubert relishes in that name. I'm not saying it.
Yes, this aroma, just as I remember it, and this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Right.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret.
Whoa, okay, buddy. I wish to lend you a helping hand. What? I would like to do what I can for the nobility. Wait, why are we doing this? I thought we weren't trying to do that. Let's see.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
So, where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Perhaps this is what old aristocrats see as most important. That kind of sucks, because that means he could get easily deceived because of that. It's really not good for him, but, you know. Perhaps this is what the old aristocrats see as the most important. I think we need to be careful. I really do want to say the top one.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Yeah, I had a feeling the Fatu were like in with the aristocrats for some reason. Why am I not surprised? I wouldn't be surprised if it's the aristocrats dealing with the Fatui. That's interesting. Why the Fatui always everywhere, man? It's like it's such a retarded political concept in this game, and it's really interesting. Schubert must really treasure this chair. Only a true aristocrat would bother maintaining luxurious items in circumstances like this. I just want to say that chair looks like shit. I don't like a chair that looks like that, but that's just because I'm more of a simple person, I guess. I'm just saying. Alright, so where are we going over here? Oh. Wait. Oh, it's happening, boys. Got a little domain action going on here. Meet his friends, quote unquote. Yeah, I expect a fight, so I guess I'm not surprised. Is this really where old friends are? Ooh. Interesting. Whoa, the way the domain is for that introduction of that picture there. This gonna kind of suck, but I might have to switch to my main team. It looks like to me, water for fire, ice for probably electric. I don't want to have a problem dealing with the Fatui again, so I might for now use my main squad. I'm sorry, traveler. I'll switch back later. It is level 80 as well, so I have to keep that in mind. I could have used Venti, because Venti level 80, but no. We're not doing that.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
I think this is for the Fatui, right? The last time we saw the Traveler in a mask, well, for us, on my series, was when we first started this game and we met Diluc for the first time and we were able to play as him in his story quests and whatnot. But there was another time the Traveler did wear the mask, and it was during one of the events that I could not partake when I started the game because it was like months before I started. So, with that in mind, yeah. It's only proper for the aristocrats to wear a mask. I do not wish to be seen by any strangers.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
And yo. I'm sorry, I'm switching because I know we're gonna fight.
There are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough.
Right.
Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
I mean, Jean-Li just wants to be respectful.
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps.
That does not look like grace. Jean-Li has more grace than you. He got more swag. He got the drip. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but... Look at this man stopping to look at us looking good. Man did not know what graceful looks like. But then you look at Jean-Li and you're like...
expected. It's the Fatui!
As expected?
Oh no, you shouldn't have said that.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, They're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
Damn.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past
Endure
times,
resurrection,
it would be
I smell a
dire
fight.
offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye.
Ooh, look at this. This looks
And
insane
such glory
looking,
will
man.
return to me again before long.
I feel like that freaking... it looks like a trap set ahead of me. That smile, though. That smile, though.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
His voice,
This is
dude.
our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan. ...
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
I feel bad
And
for what
about
we're about to
this
do to this man.
thing?
You mean
Hey, Palma, you should get in my pocket.
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course.
They plan to
It
do
is.
something.
Let me see. Aha. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this
Squiggly
shape
and
supposed to be?
crooked.
Excuse me. I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
It sucks that we're a
Don't
witness
worry,
to
this
that.
matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Very well.
Really, Paimon?
What are you doing?
Oh, wait. Wait. Did I take the mask off? No need to keep up appearances. The chick is up. Should I say that? I should just say that.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
And breathe? What did the and breathe part? Wait, I'm gonna say this, but yeah.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats.
Yep.
No matter. We already have the intel we need. Get them!
I want to go across the bridge. It looks dangerous, but it's
Different
not matter.
directions.
Huh?
Paimon remembers
Oh.
that this place is a dead
Oh.
end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
I see through this is order. Stabilize.
What to fall? Stay right.
From whence you came, one with my flame.
I slipped up.
Doors open. Let's go.
I love the damage I do. Yes, sir. Yeah. Can I go this way still, though? I still kind of want to go that way, but... Oh, it's EULA! I'm put on the shield because I want to do that for extra goodness. Knights of Avonius. EULA, how you doing, girl?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
They progressed much easier than I had anticipated. Oh, Jean-Li's pillars in the background.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family.
My god,
Such
the freaking
traditions
camera.
are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, Take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to.
Yeah, we gotta whoop some for two.
Given that you've already taken
So,
action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The Fatui are in possession of a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses. Yeah, the Fatui are planning something. Let's just say that.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Are you real about that this time, or?
Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
I still like you though. Alright, EULA. Are we get to play as her? And we do. Now, outside of the trial, what is this version of EULA? Is it the same as the trial? Yep, this is her sword. Oh, the difference is she has constellations. The trial, she did not. Interesting. Which, this right here means that her ult does more damage. This one is interesting. I don't know why it's C3. Which makes me think that she doesn't even need to be C6 to do good damage. Honestly, I look forward to seeing what she can do. And as talents are considered, ooh, she's gonna do good damage. She's almost... everything is, of course, 6 across the board outside of on talents. She's really cool. Voice actress is Susie Yuan. Interesting name. And I have one more thing I want to do. I'm just gonna do this for the vibe, because who does not like her body at all? Like, her body is actually insane to me. Like, she's literally Mona on steroids with that ass. Like, look at that. I just have to get a screenshot of that. It's such that I'm not gonna summon for her, so whoever actually gets her, GG's to you. Maybe when I get my other series going, I'll try her out and see if I can get her from the banner. She is kind of cool looking. I love characters that have blue hair. I don't know why. Her hairstyle is cute. I love girls with short hair, even in real life. And she has this really cool hair piece on her hair too, which is really cool looking. Really cool looking. I really like it. Her eyes are really cool as well. I love the way EULA looks. It sucks that the way it takes to upgrade her is very interesting. She is really cool looking. Whoops. I'm just gonna admire her a bit more, cause yeah. Yay. Just one more. Okay. I feel so stupid for doing this, but I'm doing this for the vibe. I want to see her do the
is all just for show.
the idle animation.
Just
do it.
Smile and nod along.
I like her idle
I was
animation.
forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Come on, I know you want to. I know you want to. I don't know if it'll let me do picture and domains, but I'm gonna see if she doesn't. So give me a moment. There it is. No, I can't. Still get the picture anyways. Yay, that's all I want to do. So why can't I go this way? I think this is the way we came in, wasn't it? Yeah. She literally Mona on steroids with this look of hers. I really love her combos. I just want to look at it again. She had to be like, she had to have the fastest attack speed out of all the Claymore users. Like, that right there is sick. She probably doesn't lift the sword very well compared to like male characters that wield it, but then there is some female that wield Claymores. So it's interesting the way that she wields them. And her dances are freaking amazing after seeing the teaser for her. So she kind of like dances in the way that she attacks. Oh, I fucking love that. It's just sexy to me. Damn, that's hunt. I'm not gonna lie. I think EULA is kind of nice in terms of her, you know, look and whatnot. But that's not the only thing going for her.
Stabilize.
Ow, 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 ow.
Even
Damn
bedrock
it.
can be turned to dust.
You know what? You didn't see anything. I made an oopsie, alright? I didn't think the fire could hit me through Jean-Li's shield. I was hoping I could just speed run it before I died. God damn it. I mean, I could use crowd to destroy this, but...
Stabilize.
What? What? That was gay. What the... You know what? Whatever.
They're here! Stop them!
Are you serious?
Solidify.
Rack and ruin.
He's stuck in a falling animation. I'm gonna use EULA for the rest of this, or at least hope so.
I condemn you.
So you remind me of Chungin when she uses her abilities where you just see a random sword just start hitting him. What artifacts is she running for this? Oh, she's doing noblesse on this one. She's using the Pale Flame set for the introduction for her, so I didn't notice, but I did notice her damage wasn't as, you know, highly peaked as, you know, her banner currently going on right now. Ooh. Really do love that.
Rack and ruin.
I really do love how fancy the sword is. I've never had a 5-star weapon yet in this game, so maybe one day I hope I can get one. But I think I'm not going to do any summons unless I get like that Wolf Gravestone weapon. Something like that to that degree. Since I don't have a designated healer yet, so I'm going to do this for now.
Gather! Shouldn't get careless.
A touch of frost.
Rain outlines your fate.
Time for retribution!
Don't be a killjoy! Toxifying heat!
You bitch, yes.
Collect myself. I must counterattack.
Witness the power of...
Spirit blade. Attack!
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
Finally, some quiet.
Shut up.
Oh wow, she did 26,000 damage with that. That's not bad given the way that her set is. So that wasn't bad. Oh. That's a geo element. I'm dealing with the healer
More
faggot.
speed. Rain outlines your fate.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Oh crap. Crap, I was on the wrong case and didn't even realize. I was like, wait, why can't I not do anything?
Eye for an eye. Vengeance will be mine.
Wow, the whole screen gets crazy.
This should be fun.
Explode!
I condemn you.
Yeah! EULA would be fun for mobbing, in my opinion. She'd be really fun to mob with.
Swift and merciful.
Verdict is...
Like, EULA would be fun to kill mobs with, but I don't think she's good for Spiral Abyss, at least from what I've seen. But from what I've also seen, if you do your builds right, she can be like a really good freaking boss killer. I've seen people do some goodness with her, seriously. I've seen people use her in Spiral Abyss too. I just, in my opinion, think that she could really be better, not suited towards that, but suited towards just killing bosses, especially Azahan. I think she definitely did the most damage out of like most characters, like on physical damage. I've never seen so much physical damage before.
That's where they put the diagram!
I can't like help but like look at her. Like every time I look at her outfit, I'm just like, how? What is her voice gonna sound like? How fancy is her combo? And of course,
But to fight.
Spirit blade.
okay, can you not do that?
Prepare yourself. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Really? You know what? I'm dealing with you.
Is order.
Rain outlines your fate.
Crumble!
I shouldn't have done that. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
A touch of frost.
Flood of frost.
Hey. You really want to stand there, buddy? Think you're about to find out soon enough that you're dead.
I condemn you.
Like, I think EULA's playstyle definitely pretty unique, like in a really cool way. Like, I think she has potential. Like, I've seen what she can do. It's just, it really does suck the way you have to use it. Because she's a very, I like to say she's kind of a greedy character. Like, she's a character that needs to stay on the field a lot if you want to, like, maximize her damage enough because of her ult. Because I was told that you can't use her ult and switch to a different character, and that little sword thing that's in the air
Eye for an eye.
doesn't actually stay there, which kind of sucks.
Freeze to the core.
I had to do that. I had to end it with that.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
It would be putting the cart before the horse. That's such a weird way of putting it. I mean, it is kind of interesting though, right? Like, they're really trying to stir up a lot of stuff right there.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why did you follow us here? Because she's a good girl.
Oh yeah, you suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
So getting the diagram of Mondstadt defenses was your way of exacting vengeance? I guess we're even now?
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying. In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
Okay, Sundari.
You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
I mean...
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Uh-huh. So, does this make us arch enemies?
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Ah, man. I need more of these, man. I need more of these. I need more of these story quests for Hoyo. Great job on 1.5, man. Great job. This one hit different, but of course Jean Lee's is what was really the big one for 1.5. I hope next month or so will be just as grand. Ah, man. really do hope we can get more of these. Anything back here? Can I break these? Nope. I don't know why I want to check everything. Just to be sure. Yeet. I wish we could have talked to Jean one more time. I do miss her voice too. It's just strange that she's just a person we don't really see a lot. Ah, man. Anything going on here? Nope. Alright. We are good. Guess for now I can run through my Risen and see what we can do. So we can run through Risen and see what I can do. There's a certain boar boss I should really go start fighting again. Might go fight before I end my stream. But I'm going to, I guess run through my Risen and do a few things. Even though today isn't Wednesday, there is something I think I can do today, but what was this? Oh wow, that was like the perfect time to get that too, huh? Defeat a Fatui agent while in stealth mode. I mean, I didn't even have to hit them. They went in the stealth mode before I like finished off the animation of her own EULA. So that was pretty cool. That was another one I didn't know I had to do for Wonders of the World. Of course, these other ones I don't think I can do because they involved other ways to proc. Get the calla lilies real quick. It's kind of hard to ignore them. Man, what a story quest. Holy. How much vision do I have? Okay. So what can I do again today? Might actually just wait till tomorrow to do some of the domain runs, because even though I do need to do this badly right now, so I might just do a few runs of that. Okay, I thought I like messed that up for some reason, or something happened. Whatever. We're gonna do this. I'm only gonna do this so I can upgrade a sword, and then I'm gonna use the rest of my vision to farm some other stuff. I should be good after like maybe 2 runs of this. And I already miss EULA. Like, she was okay to use. It's just, I can't really use her in my team comp unless it was the way that we did it in the domain where she was a 5th character I can switch to, right? It'd be fun that way. This is a Hydra domain. I remember this shite. I hate this domain. Because what I need to do in here is very iffy. Part of me wants to try this without having to use an electric user. Because the only person I'll end up using is her. And I mean, she's good in the beginning portion, but it kind of like falls later. I should try it though, because now I probably could. 'Cause I have Jean-Li's shield. Wait a minute. Maybe I can use her. We're going to try this.
Here, let me help you.
Oh yeah, we need Crow. Alright, let's put Chung
Time
in
for
here.
some training?
Put Lisa here.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Happy Lisa's at 80 because I use her a lot for farming the Oceanid boss. Which it sucks that I'm gonna really need to start doing that more, cause now I have to essentially, even though I gotta get Shincho to 80, I got so many other characters I need to work on. This is a domain where it lowers my cooldown. This is gonna be fun. I still need Diana worked on. I got Diana, Bennett, and the reason why I'm running this domain is so that if I use a Traveler, I can... Well, I thought this weapon was good. It's like okay, but getting it past 80, I'm not using it past 80. If I get a level 90 weapon, it has to be this thing. This thing too, but this thing nonetheless. This thing is important. And it kind of sucks, but I kind of need this. This battle pass weapon is really good. And I need to upgrade it. So I'm going to work on this weapon a little bit, just so I have it up to par. But this is merely just kind of coincidence doing this. I'm going to at least get it, you know, the Ascension, and then see what I can do for the next one. But I probably won't put in the effort to get it, because of course I need to save up my materials. Stabilize. I'm not trying to waste too much, you know.
Blitz.
You know what?
We'll have order.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Oh crap, I just realized. Crap. Shit. Damn it. I forgot. Lisa's weapon. Damn it. Lisa's not using a good weapon. This is about to be a struggle time, boys.
Solidify.
Are these vaporizers still good in here?
Come a little closer.
I didn't even realize my Lisa wasn't doing damage. I should have realized though. Just using a level 50 weapon, which is not going to get me very far in here.
You're in for a little.
Oh my god, the shield has a cooldown.
Order guide you.
A touch of frost from whence you came.
Verdict is...
Damn it, I was hoping I could hit him in time. Now I have to focus on him.
Quake!
Forth, my brain.
Gather!
Come a little close.
He actually died to fall damage. Wow. He died to the fall damage. I'm gonna remember that next time. Let's just do that. So now we should be good every run. Zhang Li is just too essential on my team. He's made my team stronger. And he's actually pretty fun to use, of course. Should I use Condense? Let's use Condense. Ooh, that's pretty good. Whenever I see Lisa, I can't unhear that video. Oh, man. That was pretty funny, though. To be honest, it was pretty funny. Everyone's ults are almost ready, which is pretty good. I should be able to level up this weapon now, actually. So getting this is gonna be tough, but I should be good if I do this 1 or 2 more times, this domain. I just want to have enough to actually craft the material, but I don't know if I'm gonna level this thing, because I need to save these up if I'm gonna be at all honest. Because it's gonna make me run through a lot of it. Yeah, I need to save this. So I just want to have the materials.
Solidify!
Oh no, I want to knock him in the air because he's in the bubble, David.
Gather!
Come a little closer.
Oh yeah, he still doesn't have it yet.
You've been a naughty boy.
Ah, pretty cool actually.
Stabilize!
Wait, did that miss me or did it hit the shit? I don't know. Oh crap, oh crap. Okay, chill out with that.
I will have order.
Let's spark things up a little.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Burn! Solidify!
Bruh. Even though it did no damage to me, I'm still mad that that got put into a bubble like that. Damn it. I thought I would break the bubble if I did that.
Come a little close.
Okay. And we're done. Wow. I've never had 3 proc before like that. That's beautiful. So I'm gonna get that to 70 pretty easily. Have that ready for both either the Traveler or Bennett whenever I can get him going. Mostly that weapon is for Bennett, but yeah. Since I have the whole week to work on so many other things, it said that I don't want to do too much of these domains too much, but I need to like start really focusing on doing a bunch of other things other than working on the battle pass throughout the week. But I do have one of them I need to do this week, and that is working on the Leyland deposits. I need more badly. But I also need to do boss opponents because I need to prepare Jean-Lee for level 80. So I don't know if I'm going to get him there, but I will work on him today, I guess.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to go to Geo Boss again. I go to the Man of Geo. which I think I'm only gonna have enough for like 2 runs, which is gonna suck. The whole premise of this stream was just to get a good look at your girl EULA, and she's amazing. Her banner's out. People should summon for her, but I heard a lot of people are not gonna summon for her, which is quite unfortunate given the circumstances. So it's very interesting. Like, people were making a YouTube video like, "Oh, you're gonna be the most skipped banner of all time in Genshin Impact." I'm like, what? That kind of sucks. Like, I mean, I would summon for her, but I can't work on this many characters at once. I have 3 to 4 characters, possibly 5 I need to work on so that I can do more of the Spiral Abyss, and yeah. I just don't have the any way to really squeeze her in there, because then it would mean I have to work on other characters. I've seen a good combination of what you can do with EULA, and I have some of them, but of course I need to work on them and invest my time into them, which would be cool. But, you know, I just can't do that. That's why I can't get EULA. I just got Zhongli. That's the difference in my situation. Even though this is Zhongli's rerun that had passed, Zhongli has already came out last year. So some people, if not most people, were able to skip Zhongli banner unless they wanted to get a consolation for him. But either way, if I had played this game from last year, man, I'd be way further in adventure rank, even though I'm practically there endgame. Like, bro, I'm already halfway. I'm already halfway to adventure rank 51. It's like I'm climbing up there somehow. I should switch while I got the chance. Damn it. It doesn't matter. I was gonna try to see if I could do more damage because I forgot I need to switch all my characters out. But doesn't matter, we'll be good. I'll put this down a little bit more. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch this off. Whoops. I could have had more cooldown. Well, doesn't matter.
One with my blade.
There we go. Which way you can go to now?
Solidify!
I'll still break it, I don't care. Oh, that's where the shield comes from. Ah, I didn't realize that. That's embarrassing. Oh.
Rise!
You bet.
Stabilize!
I'm gonna wait for him to disappear. Oh no, wait. I don't know, but to hit this one.
Gather! This is order.
Oh, only 2. That sucks. I need more of that. I'll make sure to have Zhongli ready to be able to be leveled up to 80 by next week. But I'm probably not going to get Zhongli to 80 next week. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably focus all of my effort into getting my which is going to suck, but my Diona. I don't know what she takes for talents. I could look that up, so it doesn't really matter. But
may knowledge guide you.
It sucks that I have 2 characters that are very expensive now towards one of the talent books that I don't usually use, but now I got people that can use it now. So it's the gold book. So Zhongli and Xingqiu got these gold talent books I have to use on both of them. Which sucks. I'm happy I got Zhongli though. I can't complain. It's something you're gonna take a little bit more time to invest into, but his shield's already just a little bit stronger when fighting this guy, but that's because of his talent. The stronger I do that shield talent, the more his shield will be able to absorb. And then the higher his HP, the stronger his shield will be as well. And the higher his HP is, the more damage he'll do as well. Zhongli's a good freaking character to use. Feels good. He's like the perfect unit for shielding. And he's one of my favorite characters, so yeah. But it sucks that I wasn't using the right weapon. Okay, I forgot I was using this for the other side, so Johnny could at least do a little bit of damage with the Traveler. This is what I need to use though. Which, wondering if I should refine this. Probably going to, but a part of me doesn't want to, but a part of me, yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. That was the whole reason why I got it anyways. I was thinking that I shouldn't, but no, I'm not gonna just let it sit there. I'm not gonna level up a second one. Seems like a waste. Rather just refining and switch between my characters. Easy to deal with it that way. It sucks that one day I am gonna need to level up the mess out of it. Nah, well, this one could be good for Zhongli, but I mean, I've seen a Zhongli build that's actually revolving around that. I might need to try that too. But this is what I'm gonna end up maxing out at 90 because this right here is gonna give me a lot of damage, which is very important. So yeah. I'm gonna fight the geohypnostasis again, and then I will end my stream, I think. Or should I do something else? I mean, there is something else I could try. Cause I got a lot of units. I could try like floor 9 or floor. I don't know if I can do floor 10. Floor 9's already scary enough for a Spiral Abyss. I still can't believe I have this much primos. Feels good. Let's go over here. God, I need to check something. Let's check. PlayStation, anything happened? Nothing? Alright. Hopefully streams in the future aren't going to be too bad, because it did feel kind of iffy.
But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Do I smell a glitch? Because how did I just hear EULA's voice just now? Like, I'm actually dead as serious.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yeah, that's how it tastes.
We have...
Anyways. So I have more on this, the coin currency. I get so much of it now. I've already finished a weekly, so whenever I get more, it's pretty good. I'm probably just going to let it accumulate, because it's not like I can... Well, I mean, I could use it right now, but I'm not going to.
We have...
It sucks that I need to really work on this realm more, because I could be way further right now. But at least I know what helps me expand. I need to just buy a bunch and a bunch of freaking furnishings as much as I can and start working on it. The thing that kind of sucks though, that the stuff I really need to work on is kind of hard to do. Like these, for example. Okay, so I have these running. I need to get the trust rank 6. That's gonna take too long before I get that. But hopefully I'll have more furnishings. I need to make more of the fences, but right now I'm trying to make new ones so I can get my trust rank to 5. Because I just remembered, when I get my trust rank to 5, I'll be able to have a second Adeptal World. That's gonna be sick. I just realized that.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Alright, let's see if it's back. It should be back by now. Okay, why is YouTube acting up, dude? At least my stream's still up, but I can't like check my stream whenever I need to. So I have 241 subscribers. Somebody subscribed, and GG's and thanks to you, man, for anyone who has subscribed. I want to keep growing. I suck at trying to promote my channel. I do also have a Twitch, even though I don't use it. I want to do Twitch more, but I don't know, it's just, I would do it if I was more popular, if people wanted me to really do it that badly, I would. I'll see what I can do. I'll try something, but for now, I'm probably just going to keep doing my thing before I do any of that too much. And give myself ideas to try in the channel. Outside of the fact that even though I've been streaming for this long now, I've been streaming for a decent while without recording. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. It feels kind of weird. Hopefully you can do something about that. Come on, buddy.
Gather.
Oh, it can hit its own pillar? What? That's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna just keep hacking at this rather than switching to Zhongli. He's gonna switch to a different pillar here. Or not. I ended up breaking. I didn't want to break it. Well, I'm gonna hit this man. I was supposed to wait till Cryo ended up getting on top of him before doing that. Well, doesn't matter.
Stabilize.
One with my blade.
So there's the elemental prod. There's that elemental prod. And it disappeared because of crystallizing. God damn it! Whatever. And yo.
Order guide you.
Make that shit so easy. Zhongli makes it so easy. Easy, I tell you. Oh! Oh, damn! Okay! That's a good gladiator item right there. Crit rate. Oh, that's beautiful. Attack, defense, HP? I don't care. That's amazing. Amazing artifact. Hate that PlayStation's acting. Oh, not PlayStation. I hate that. YouTube keeps acting up. I can't always check the stream. It keeps like yeeting itself. And I thought my internet was yeeting itself. But yeah, it's kind of weird. See this artifact. I think it was for this side. Okay. This is the first one I've ever gotten with a crit stat at all for its main stat, which automatically makes it better than this defense one I have here, which I'm going to need to get rid of. And this one was pretty decent, but it has attack as its percentage, which usually having something with attack as its percentage is pretty good, but that's making me question. I might be able to put this on somebody, but I need a crit rate for somebody. I just don't know what. What sucks is this guy needs the Pale Flame set, and it kind of tempts me to like do things, but I didn't prepare for this stream. I prepared for my stream to be on Wednesday. Wednesday would have been the day I would have done this on. What is happening? Bro. Okay. Uh, if I had gotten Pale Flame, I would have been pretty much set because I'm going to try to go for two-piece physical for like two different sets of artifacts that will make Razor do more damage, which I don't exactly like that playstyle. But this is the closest thing to EULA in terms of what is needed in terms of just physical damage instead of element. And I mean, his ult does kind of perceive to do something. I just think, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I don't know. I didn't realize this man needs physical damage bonus. Both level 70, but one has more physical damage bonus than the others. This one's a pretty good sword, though. I don't know what it is, but YouTube is acting up. At least my stream is doing okay, though, but YouTube keeps acting up, and I find it weird. I apologize for that. If on anyone's end who watches this is like struggling to see the stream live or, you know, seeing the videos in general, I don't know what's going on. Elemental Mastery, that's not bad. The fact that this is a crit rate stat is not bad either. I'm a bit surprised. This is a good artifact. It's like automatically better than this one. I just wish I had crit damage on it. This could be a good stat to use as let's say support of something. Somebody can use this. I just don't know who. Who could use this artifact? Oh, wait, what the mess? I have one with crit damage and didn't realize. Is it really okay for you? Because it's not like I can really do anything. It's like I can't really see it, which is weird for me. I'm trying to view it, but this has crit damage. Jesus Christ, it's not like I use him for damage anyways. What did this guy have on? Is this really... Oh, it's a two-piece right. Damn it. It wouldn't really matter because I'm stuck with this thing. I know there's someone that can benefit from it, but I can't use them on some of my characters, which sucks. I would say the Traveler could use it, but... I mean, I guess he could use it because that defense stat is just not good. But then again, I don't know what I want to do. I've always wanted to try to use Traveler more because he's not exactly bad, you know. He's not the greatest, but he's not the worst. And I don't have the greatest artifacts for him, 'cause I'm not even really caring of working on him. But there was some other characters as a candidate to something I wanted to work on. Especially this artifact. So I got some of these for the two-piece physical. So it's looking good. I need to try Rosaria actually, because I got that two-piece. Oh god, but her damage just isn't the greatest. So much I gotta freaking invest into. Kinda sucks, but... Oh, what the mess. Oh, I know why I'm using it now. That's really good stats. I wish I could, like, change the Feather's main stat, but it only gives attack. Then with this character, what the mess am I using on her? I guess it don't really matter. And I'm gonna use everything that Rosaria has on her, I think. I need to change him up, but I need to farm more. I need to take off all of these if I'm gonna be honest. Maybe one day I'll bring her back though, because she actually isn't that bad. Something I definitely need to work on because her ult's actually pretty good to use at the very least, from what I've seen. What the mess? I have a lot of stuff on her. Oh, I guess they're all defense. That's the only one I can't change, and this one as well. So I had 3 defense stats. I guess it don't really matter, but not like I'm trying to build it for damage. That'd be cool if I could. Kaya, I don't know. Let me just take these off. What? No. Oh yeah, I actually want to. Wait, do I want to keep this set? I was never thinking about the main stat of these stinking things at the time, and now I kind of regret some of the ones I have on her. Jesus. Okay. Now this one. This is not even the best thing for Barbara if you were gonna use her as a healer. I don't know why I kept it. I feel like having a 2-piece of this is pretty good though. Actually, I might need to keep that in mind in the future. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know. Have I ever showed her voice?
Xinyan's the name and rock and roll's the game. And I'm the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor. Been thinking about staging concerts elsewhere lately, but... well, word is that you've been all over the place, traveler. So, what say you sign me up for your world tour? Anywhere's good.
I just find it so interesting. Her voice is not what I expected at all. It really did catch me off guard. I do like her voice though. It's just very strange that that's what her voice is. 'Cause for some reason I thought it'd be a little bit different. I don't know.
Not that I'm picky, but I can't stand bland food. If it's supposed to be salty or spicy, make it salty or spicy. You can't have a good time if you don't go all in on the flavor.
Whoa.
Even if all I had on hand were enough ingredients for one serving of jewelry soup, I'd make sure I'd do right by them.
So she likes jewelry soup. Good to know.
The lunch down at the Liyue dockyards rocks. Oily, meaty, bit skimpy on the vegetables, but I could never get tired of it. Oh, far as I'm concerned, a whole day in the dockyards is worth it just for the lunch.
Interesting. I always found it so interesting. Her voice is just, I don't know, interesting. Her hair is cool though. Really like the look of her. I can see how she would be a pyro element. What kind of sucks is it would have been really cool if she could do more. You know, I didn't expect her to be a shield user and whatnot, but you know what? It's pretty useful, to be honest. To be honest, she's really useful. You get further down the thing that needs to go on. Oh, I can upgrade this. Should upgrade that. I didn't think I would, but I'll upgrade it once. I can't upgrade it to 3, that's kind of ugly, but it's not like that stuff doesn't really scale very well, which is why I don't like doing it, but it's gonna suck, but the more I upgrade this, the better his shield's gonna be. Of course, the talent is perfect. I was really hoping to see if there's anybody else that needs a certain artifact. Only if I could have crit rate as something different that isn't what he has. Maybe I can switch this out. You know what? Let's switch this out. Huh. It's kind of what I expected is raspy and sounds southern. I expected something different. I don't know how to explain it from her voice. It's like I expected something to that nature, but I expected something a little bit crazier, if you know what I mean. I don't know why. That was what I thought. Crowd damage bonus. Oh, that's right. I forgot I was using this thing. Let me see what the first stat on this one is. If it gives me either crit rate or crit damage, this is pretty good. God damn it. That is just, oh god damn it. I'll keep it because I don't have a lot of them with energy recharge. And as I say that, I look at Rosaria. Wow, why the fuck did I do this to myself? Whatever. He has more energy recharge now. It's whatever. I guess for now, even though I really want to keep looking at everything I can to switch between. Crit rate is lower, but the damage is higher. Part of me wants to switch to Switchonian. It's not like he can use it. Oh, he could use that though. That has energy recharge. And it can't do damage, so there's no reason to keep that on him. For goodness sake. For goodness sake. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, not for goodness sake. I can accompany that for this. What would this do? That brought the crit rate a bit higher than I thought it would. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this. I want to so bad, but I probably shouldn't. No. No. Let me not do that. It's so tempting though, because I wanted to actually let me see at least where it's at 60. Let me see where it's at 60. Where does the crit rate percentage go to? 20. Okay. This is still a really good sword though. I need this crit rate stat to be higher. So if I were to use this, which it would be useful if I had something a little better. This energy recharge stat is just, I mean, it's cutting it, but not really. Elemental Mastery. Oh yeah, I also have this one. Defense. Oh god. There's just nothing you can do about it. What about this? Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I mean, I guess anything better than what I'm currently using. Since I'm gonna make him do that, I could make him do more geo damage, I guess. But then again, his base attack is lowered, I think, because of this stupid thing. It's so hard for me to get rid of it because of the stats that it possesses. It's just such a good forcer. I don't know what to say. This one... Yeah, these are all attack rate. This one is the one that kind of like stands out, if I'm not mistaken, so this one can be whatever it wants to be. This is the fifth one I switch between. get anything better than what I have? That's kind of the problem. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not great. Same can be said for this, but I think at least this one's worth upgrading. The thing that sucks is I need crit rate really badly on some of these. Wait, I did not mean to do that. Crap. I forget what we're there. I want to see what stat it upgrades. And this is already a god artifact. It upgraded crit damage first. Elemental Mastery is good as well. Like, literally anything is better than defense stat going up. I don't think there's a reason to level this any further for now. That's already a pretty good artifact. And here, this one just gives me more energy recharge. Wait, why is the Traveler wearing this and not Shincha? Oh yeah, because Shincha's using it for the energy recharge. I'm curious. It doesn't matter. I'll get him there. I just need the right artifact, I guess. What I need. It freaking sucks the amount of stuff I switch between, and everything I look at is just like so distracting. I don't know what to get rid of and what I should keep. This one, I can't get rid of this. I was gonna get rid of it, but then I was like, I would feel dumb if I don't do this. I plan on investing in Noelle since she's C5. I just don't know when. I'll definitely invest into her on a new account just because I have that playthrough to look forward to. As a good item. This isn't the greatest set for her. If I wanted to like build her off of DPS, I'd need a 4-piece set of a certain something. Hmm. Yeah, reason why I'm using this. Oh, this is the second piece? I thought this wasn't. Oh, that's horrible. I need to make up for that. I really need to make up for that. Oh, that's healing bonus, yeah. Oh, I see why I'm using this. That's a nice crit damage artifact. It sucks that I can never use this. I might get rid of it. I mean, Elemental Mastery is probably the only reason to use this. Even though this 4-piece set would be good on Yanfei, I don't think it's good at all. For like other characters, even if they're good Catalyst users. Well, so when it comes down to it, turn damage is still crap. It freaking sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. This is a god tier weapon maxed out without a refinement level 3. It could have had one, but I made this sword by mistake. By unfortunately making it because I thought it looked cool. Ooh, he's halfway to 8 down there. Okay. I wanted to see if I could use this guy again, but I don't think I'll be able to really use him effectively. Oh. Wait, that's with that on? Is this the crit damage one? Never mind, yeah. God dang it. This one has good crit damage set, which I might personally give this to Benny. Benny. But, I mean, what can I say? Except I want to use this to max out like a certain artifact if I get a god tier artifact for a character. I guess I'll have to make that happen. And I know exactly what I can do. It's just gonna be me needing to get rid of this thing here, which I'll literally get rid of this. I literally will get rid of this freaking artifact I have on for it. But I don't know if I'll get lucky because I still don't have a legitimate good legendary 5-part for like my main DPS. Like all legendary artifacts that are worth putting on. This guy is like all over the place. Which kinda sucks. This guy could be doing more damage, but there's just problems in the way, one after another. And I know when I'm using that. Do I have the geo damage bonus? Okay, I do have it on. I guess it's something to look forward to if I want to try that out.
Osmanthus.
Just really thinking about everything with this game, 'cause I really like playing this game. Anything going on? What is this? Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, let's go over here. Get some stuff. Do a little bit of this and that before I end my stream. Because I enjoyed today. I hope you enjoyed, man. Another great story quest was just amazing. Such that YouTube's acting up for me, so I can't really see anything. If anything's going on in the stream, per se. Bet on Jade? I'm just kidding. Okay, Noctilucious Jade. I'm trying to stack up on those because, yeah. I don't really care about this. I get this every single day. Except for this. I should try to buy this little by little, more and more. Right now, the current count of more is 250k, and it's gonna get lower as I finish up what I gotta finish up. Because I need to get some fish. Also, did I buy stuff yesterday over here? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna ignore that my controller somehow flicked me that direction. Strange. Alright, this is good to get. So I didn't get this yesterday. Hilarious. I'll always get this. I will always get this now. This is also good, because I don't farm it. Do I want to get this? I'm gonna get this. Carrots are essential. Carrots are too good. This is too easy to get. It's a waste. Speaking of a waste, I can't put any more markers on the map, so I gotta get rid of all my pinned markers when the next expansion comes out. I have to be ready for that. Really enjoyed it today. Like that we get to know EULA. Well, it is pretty cool that they did it in this way. I don't know if they've done this with characters in the past, because of course, still kind of new to this game of Genshin, but played it long enough to understand one thing. Like, these people really know what they're doing. Trying to get people enveloped in the story, and the story of this game is so interesting. It just kind of sucks that how far behind, like, where the story could potentially end up at is interesting. I feel like the devs went this route of making the game free for people to try out and play, because this game used to be something different before it started, from what I've seen, watching how the game was before, you know, the actual official release of it being a free game. It was very interesting. Made me wonder if this game was fully fleshed out, game would be so long. But I think it is gonna turn out like how other MMO games can be, but it's just gonna take a lot of time, you know? This is just the first baby steps of something big in this game. And we're getting close to that next region, because at least that one rumor is confirmed for certain, and that is the next region, Inazuma Islands, which is really cool. It's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere down this way, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah, I look forward to Inazuma when we go there. I don't know if it's going to give us all of Inazuma.
Every journey
I don't know how
has its
big the
final
region's
phase.
going to be.
Don't rush.
But yeah. Thank God I have a lot of these. This is going to be good for leveling up Bennett. I'm going to struggle on that. I have just enough to level up that weapon to 70. I'll probably level up that weapon next week, but all depends, you know. Today was rather weird. I didn't think my day could be like so screwed, you know. I found it kind of strange that I don't know, it just didn't feel right. I mean, at least I got the stream out today. I was scared I wasn't gonna be able to stream ever again on YouTube, because I thought, oh, I got a copyright strike, but no, it's literally not possible for you to get a copyright strike from streaming on YouTube unless you're somehow making money off of the product that you're doing. You have to do it in such a certain manner too of what you're doing. Then again, from the videos I've seen, at least one person that said it anyways did not realize he was streaming on PS4. Some games will not let you stream. They don't let you do that at all. It gives you a little bit of an idea of how much you can actually do from what you can't. But it's interesting either way to see that. It sucks that there were events like the Lantern Rite Festival, the what was the other one I saw? I can't freaking remember some of the events. There was an event that I really am pissed that I'm actually gonna watch a video on, showing that there was a story quest during an event that had Fisher's voice actor in it, Mona, which triggers me, and a character that's supposedly from Inazuma, and it's gonna be awkward if they decide to make us meet him again, quote unquote, like how they did at the Wimbledon Festival. I was like, oh my god, all the characters are new, and just like, what? Who are these characters? But apparently I've met them before. The devs gotta do something about that, please. Please let us experience the story. Let us experience the events that have passed. It's really, really bad game design to do something like that. It's just like screwing with people at this point when you do that. I really hope they let us, like, I wouldn't care if I just did it for the story and didn't get any rewards for it. Or the rewards were like not what were from the event towards when it actually came out. Oh yeah, I just remembered the other thing. There was a Dragon Spawn story when it first came out. After the Albedo story quest, there was another quest, and it was from the event that was also on the Dragon Spine Mountain that had a new weapon that is it's seemingly impossible to get. I don't know if you can get it from summons or not. Not like I would know. I don't like get summons. I don't summon weapons, so I can't tell. I don't want to waste the frogs. I Just remembered again though, I do need to make a contraption with a certain item, but I realize I probably shouldn't do it yet. There's a lot of enemies I need to start farming again. Like, I haven't done it in a while because I try not to overdo myself in this game. But it doesn't mean I don't want to go to my way for it, you know? That's just me though. It's interesting, you know? The way that this game is, you never would have expected it to be the type of game that it is. This game really took me by surprise playing this. The story is amazing. Character amazing. Which, I mean, if you already heard, me and my friend Chewy plan to co-op the game, but we won't be able to actually play together for the first portion of Genshin Impact, like really good portion of it too, which kind of sucks, but I'm excited for either way, because I'm going to replay the game from the beginning, and I might do it in a different voice. So it's not an English dub, it's going to end up being a different voice. It's going to be interesting just to relive it, but in a different way, you know? So I do look forward to that. It's so tempting to do that, because I am going to max those on it. Anyways, I think for what it's worth, I think I'm going to end my stream here. Because not really much I can do now. All I'm going to do is get off, get back on whenever I have the Risen, and start doing the ley line deposits and fighting boss opponents, getting original Risen throughout the week, finishing that one off, finishing that one on Friday. So, I don't know when I'm going to stream this game again. If I did like this event that's going on, I would have loved to show this off. This is about to end very soon. But, this one's just so disappointing. This is just me, though. I just don't like it. It's just not my thing. I would do this. I wouldn't mind doing it for a, you know, little bit of a stream, but then again, it make me want to do it all the way through just to do it. Because it is worth doing. I just don't like it. I've never been a fan of hide and seek nor prop hunt. Just, I don't know. It was like something that I liked for a little bit and then just kind of died for me. And if I were to keep playing it a lot, you could get a lot of primos from this event. So it has its reasons, but that's just not what I want to do, you know? That's just me. I'm thinking about it. I might do something on this event before it ends. I do feel like it's really bad if I don't do it. I don't think I would like this event though, it's just not my thing. But next time you see me, it will either be when I feel like streaming this game throughout this week, or pretty much saving it for next week, pretty much on reset. But there is something else happening later this week on a different game, so not like there's not gonna be any more of me this week. So yeah, I think I'm good for what it's worth. So thank you guys for watching. This was an amazing freaking stream, man. I'll go over here real quick, check 2 more merchants. Okay, I can. Oh no, I can't. I thought I could, but I'm like waiting till I have enough for it. I need 120 just to like finish this off. This. I should try to make that a mission to do that, but that takes a lot of time. It does get boring after a while, at least at my stage in the game, for what to do, which I know that's a lot of reasons why people would even play that event, right? The Wind Trace event. I don't know. Either way, that's gonna be it for me today. I want to check another dude. I don't want to forget. I'm definitely gonna forget when I come back. What the? Why did I climb on? I don't know. I climbed on. That was weird. Oh, weird. Just wanted to check Boo Boo Pharmacy. Alright, give me all of this. Give me this too, why not? Give me this for Xinyan and potentially a different character. I don't remember who else takes Violet Grass. Someone else actually takes it, which is interesting. I need to make it a mission to get more of that. Can I make food with it? And yeah. I have a lot of more I need to keep farming, but
I don't want to.
It's gonna be interesting. I hope that the people in the Genshin community can convince the devs to make one a Chi-Chi story quest, a Kuching story quest. I find it weird that we only ever saw her once, and that was in the banner, the you know, the character from the standard banner here. If I cannot be stupid.
Where do you want to go next?
Character in the standard banner over here. So yeah. Character in the standard banner here. Kuching, which is how you're supposed to pronounce it properly, which is very interesting. I never knew that that was how it was said. I forgot. Because when I first saw her name, I thought it was Kuching. Because after hearing how you're supposed to say Chi-Chi, that's how I was saying it until we actually met her in the actual main Archon story. She deserves a story quest. I really like her character. I'd like to know more about her. That's just me. A lot of people hate Chi-Chi's guns, and it's just because people got screwed over in summons because of her. That's so funny.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Well, either way, this is it for another day in Genshin Impact. So, as usual, per se, hope you guys subscribe. Hope you guys hit the like button.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Hopefully.
But where are those who share?
Hopefully in the future, there'll be a lot more Genshin to be held of, but I have something planned, so we'll see to that when I get to that. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Kratic and Mom, and I will catch you guys in the next one.